Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another very late night boring episode. HOA and I are in here. I have a canvas that I have used previously that I want to pour on top of, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. I have some great colors, which let me show you those colors right now. These are Arties Colours that my dear friend Fiona has sent to me from Slovenia. So these are all Arties except for these last two, which I'm going to show you in just a second. This first one that we're using is Indigo, which is beautiful. Very deep, dark, luscious, dark blue, navy gorgeousness. So very, very pretty stuff. These paints are very similar to Goldens in their consistency and how they perform, which I really like them a lot. Thank you so much, Fiona. My pouring medium tonight is the Goldens Heavy Gel Gloss and Floetrol, and a little bit of water as needed. Let's see, this next one is Alizarin Violet. This one over here. Very pretty color. I anticipate this drying a little bit darker to be more like that. That's the Floetrol, and they're changing up the color. The next one we have is this one. This one is Cardinal Red, which kind of looks very magenta to me, but it's a very pretty magenta. Very pretty color. Not super, super thick, not very thin, leaving a mound on a mound and then sinking into itself pretty quickly. That's the Cardinal Red. Then we have over here this beautiful Permanent Violet, which is very similar to Permanent Violet Dark, or Permanent Blue Violet actually from Amsterdam. Very, very pretty deep color. I love that. Then we have Cerulean Blue, which I think this is probably one of my favorite words in the English language, cerulean. It's so pretty, and it's a beautiful color too. And then we have Turquoise. This is also Arties Colours. Beautiful stuff. Gorgeous. And then I have my DecoArt Americana Decor Metallics in 24 karat gold. Shimmery, blingy goodness. And this one is new for me. This one is recommended by my friend Kelly from Feral Art and Nate from Nate Bright Art. This is Chromacryl, medium bodied, what does it say? Student's Acrylic. This is white. And it was actually much thicker than I anticipated, so I ended up adding quite a bit of water to it.
What does it mean, students?
It means it's not like as expensive as Golden, which is professional grade paint. But everybody I know that's used this has loved it and supposedly gets big, poofy, nice, cloudy boulder cells. So that's what we're going to play with. So what we're going to do is we're going to layer a couple of cups as flip cups. We're going to flip them onto my canvas, and then if I decide I want to, I might take a palette knife and use some cell activator and make some pretty cells in there, depending on how it looks. So let's start layering this. Let's start with a little bit of that beautiful Permanent Violet. I think I'm going to layer them differently. I'm not going to layer them the same. We're going to put a little bit of this Cardinal Red on there, and a little bit of gold. Then a little bit of the Alizarin Violet and some Indigo. Whoop. And a little bit of white. And we're going to use the Cerulean Blue and the Turquoise. Gold, another layer of white, and I think we can get one more layer of everything in there. Violet, Cardinal Red, Alizarin, and maybe the Indigo. I don't know if we're going to fit much more than that in there. Okay, so that's one cup ready to go. Let's do the other one differently. Let's start with some cerulean and some turquoise and some white, some gold. Let's go into that beautiful, oh, actually let's use the indigo first. I'm going to put a little bit of white on top of that. Now we'll get into that permanent violet. Okay, cool. Move these over. Okay. Move these two over here. So this one is a 30-inch convexo canvas that's round. It has been taped and pinned, and I have actually put a layer of white on top of it just to sort of hide what was behind there before. It was okay, just I've changed, so not my favorite anymore. We're gonna actually pour a puddle of gold. I'm gonna just move that around a little bit. I don't want a thick puddle in there. Okay, so we're gonna flip our first cup into there. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, my love.
Here we go. That's pretty good. Okay, turn it a little bit. And I think, actually, we'll flip this one out first and then we'll figure out where we want that one. So, are you ready, darling?
Yes, my love.
You're gonna sort of flip and lip this. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's put another little puddle of gold. Maybe like over here. And we're gonna flip this one into there. Are you ready, darling?
Yes, my love.
Here we go. Do some magic taps. Ready, Hank?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, break the seal. There we go. Ooh, it's so pretty. I love those. Wow. Gorgeous. Okay, so I have some more of that Chromacryl white here. And this is a smidge thicker than everything else. Let me wipe this off. So this is the thing that I actually use to stir up my pouring medium. And it's hard. It doesn't flex a lot like the wooden sticks do for stirring, so I usually tend to stir with this. It's I think it's a brownie spatula. Okay, so let's pour some base coat around this, some flow extender. This is really pretty. Give this a quick torch. Goodness, this sells already. These colors are just gorgeous together. All right, let's spread this out a little bit. Let's tilt. This is really pretty already. Okay. Where's the weight of the paint? Down there. Okay. So we're gonna take this way first. I'm gonna walk it down. that edge, and then we're just gonna sort of let it roll. Push pins are actually not sliding, which is interesting. Go over that edge. There we go. So that's kind of nifty looking.
Looks like a planet I'd like to visit.
It does, kind of, doesn't it? That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see if we can move this back a little bit. Alright, let me go off the bottom. Okay. What do you think, HOA? Do you think this needs anything? Or do you think we should just leave it how it is?
I don't know, there's nothing that I don't like that I'd say push it off. There's nothing that looks like it needs to be stretched out.
I'm not crazy about how these got a little bit wonky in there, but that's okay. They're probably going to continue to grow, and they're a pretty cool gradient. And I love all these cells that are coming up through here. There's like really pretty, these little gold ones here are amazing. Alright. This is cool. I did actually have cell activator mixed up, but I don't think I want to use it right now because I like how this is looking. So, let me turn it around, because I think that's the top. And this is the bottom. Like that.
You mean facing me?
This is the top, that's the bottom.
Okay.
I like it. I think it's really cool. I see the indigo, I see that permanent violet, I see the alizarin violet, I see a little bit of that beautiful cardinal red up in here and in here, the turquoise and the purple and that beautiful cerulean blue. So this is pretty awesome. I will show you guys when it's dry. Thank you guys so much for being here with us today. I really appreciate all of you. Hope you have a wonderful day.